Right now, FIFA World Cup is the biggest event happening in the world. And there is one type of content that is absolutely dominating YouTube Shorts during this event. And that is these comic football shorts. These are the ones I am talking about. I am talking about channels pulling in 105 million, 42 million, 49 million, and 74 million views on every single video. The interesting part is that these are not made by professional studio animators. Instead, they are AI-generated shorts made by regular creators just like you and me. And today, I am going to walk you through the full process on how to create your own FIFA World Cup shorts using only AI. No animation skills needed, no expensive software, just AI tools and a little creativity. Before we start, let me explain to you how it is working so well right now. During the World Cup, YouTube's algorithm pushes football content harder than almost anything else on the platform. Billions of people are searching for World Cup highlights, memes, and player content every single day. But here's the gap. Most creators covering the World Cup are doing the same thing. Talking head reactions, commentary clips, match recaps. But this style is unique, and almost 0.01% of creators are doing it. So the competition is quite low, and demand is massive. This is exactly why channels like these are exploding right now. This isn't theory. This is a proven format that people can't stop watching, and the World Cup event is still open right now. So let's build one. So first of all, we need an AI chatbot, ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, or anything you prefer. This is your brain for football shorts with AI, and this is going to write your story, image prompts, and also video prompts. So I am going to choose ChatGPT, open ChatGPT. Now we know that every great shot starts with a story, but this time we don't need just another AI garbage. We need a special story that remains in people's hearts. It taps them emotionally, something football fans are already talking about right now during the World Cup. For example, which team just got knocked out? Which player missed a penalty? Who scored a last-minute winner? Which rivalry is heating up? Now, to create such a story, I have designed a special prompt for you. Go to this doc. No worries, I will put it in the first comment. You will see 3 prompts. We need the first one for creating our next viral story. Copy the prompt and paste it in ChatGPT. Remember, whenever you start a new project, always start with a new chat. This helps you build a special AI brain that specifically serves your niche. Hit generate. Basically, what we are doing here is asking it to generate 10 viral short video ideas based on whatever just happened in the World Cup. Simple, funny, but timely story, the one that makes people share it instantly. These are the ideas we have now. Just pick the one that hits hard, the one that makes you think, yeah, people would click on that. That's your story. Let's say I like this one. Now copy this idea and add in the chat. Before you hit generate, don't forget to add a second prompt here. This prompt is the key to building your characters and scenes. This is the step that separates videos that look professional from videos that look like a mess. And my prompt will help you achieve the perfect consistency you need to make these videos look pro. It will help you lock the characters so that every time you generate a new image or video, the AI knows exactly what that player is supposed to look like. This is the prompt you have. You can see how detailed this prompt is. This is exactly what you need to keep the scene and characters coherent throughout the short you are making. So, we have locked the story and scenes as well. Now comes the fun part. You're going to build every shot of your video as a still image first. Think of this like storyboarding. Each image represents one scene in your short. So for storyboards, open any image model you love using. I recommend using Google Flow or Meta AI. Meta AI just dropped a new image generation model, and this one is doing an exceptional job. This is the result I got. So I am using Meta AI. Flow is good, but when you try to generate an image of a famous personality, it just refuses to create the image and gives you an error. Although we can fix that, I prefer using Meta because it makes my workflow smooth. So copy the first prompt and add it to Meta AI. The prompt is complete, so we don't need to do any setting at all. Simply hit generate. This is the scene we have. Look at the quality of this scene, guys. This is impressive. We can make the changes to it here if we don't have this one. But I think it's perfect, so simply go to this button and download the first scene. Let's now generate our second scene. Go to ChatGPT and copy the second prompt. This is the one we need. Grab it and add it in Meta AI. Hit generate. Now this prompt is pretty comprehensive. We don't need to add any reference image here to make the scenes consistent. Second, the new image model by Meta is intelligent enough to search the web on its own to add reference images to generate our scene. This is the scene we have now. It looks stunning, right? It's simple but funny. Exactly the vibe we needed for our comic. Save this scene and generate the next one. We need 8 scenes in total, so add the prompts one by one and generate all scenes. Now it's a pretty repeatable process, and this repetition is exactly what makes your scenes look consistent and make the video engaging for viewers. These are the scenes we have. I am impressed with this image model. Look at the consistency it has given us. This is superb. Download all scenes. Step 3 is done now. The scenes are locked as well. Now you're going to turn those still images into moving video clips. Switch your tool from image mode to video mode and pay close attention to your settings because they matter a lot here. For this OpenFlow AI, open a new project, import all scenes here. Now open ChatGPT, watch this step closely as this is the final touch we are giving to our scenes, and this is exactly what the audience will watch, so copy the second chat. Whole chat and paste it here in a new chat. Now come to Prompt Doc and copy the third prompt. Add it in ChatGPT and hit generate. The prompt we just added will lock everything for you: camera movement, facial expressions, background music, everything. These are the prompts we have now for scene animation. Copy the first prompt and come to Google Flow, add the first scene image and add the prompt. Now do the setting exactly the way I am doing. Select Google Omni here. The aspect ratio should be 9:16. The duration should be 3 seconds for each clip. This is the setting you will have to do for each scene. Hit generate. You see? This is a problem with Google Flow. It just refuses to generate the scene. Here is a quick fix you can do. Regenerate the scene using some other model. For example, VEO 3.1 Lite. Hit generate. Let's see if it generates the scene now or not. It failed to generate the scene again. You will have to face this issue too. So here is a fix that will work for each. Go to your prompt and remove the names of footballers. Remove all names and replace them with general words like footballer or something like that. Don't worry, we have added reference images, so it will maintain the consistency throughout. Simply hit generate. It is processing the video, so it means this method worked. Look at this, guys. It has successfully generated the clip for us. Let's play and see how it looks.
I am the best. We'll see. What's happening? Look at that.
This looks amazing. The animation sounds, everything looks perfect, just the way we needed. Download this scene and generate the second one. Don't forget to remove the names from the prompt. Add the prompt, add the second image, and hit generate. The setting will remain the same, as I told you earlier. This is the second scene we have. Stunning, right? A subtle head turn, a laugh, a hand gesture. That's all you need. The less you ask the AI to move, the cleaner the output. Now generate all scenes one by one and download them in 1080p. The process is pretty repeatable here again, just like the image generation. Copy the prompt, paste it here, add a reference image, and generate. This is the format you have to follow for all scenes. Copy, paste, add the scene, and generate. Do it for all scenes and download them. Open CapCut, import all your video clips. Drag them onto the timeline in story order. Now this is where you turn 7 separate clips into one cohesive short. Here's what you need to do. First of all, arrange them. Trim any dead space. Tighten every clip so there's zero downtime. Shorts live and die by pacing, one slow moment, and the viewer swipes away. So remove empty parts. Also, I would recommend you keep it simple. Don't overdo it. Heavy editing will ruin the fun part, so just add smooth transitions to make it easy for the viewer to follow the story. These are meme-style cartoon shorts. They're supposed to feel slightly rough and handmade. If you spend hours trying to make every frame pixel perfect, you're actually hurting yourself. Overly polished content gets scrolled past because it looks like an advertisement. The slight jank is part of the charm. And the most important tip, post while the World Cup is still happening. This entire niche runs on tournament energy. The algorithm is pushing football content right now. Every day you wait is a day of free reach you're leaving on the table.
I am the best. We'll see. What's happening? Look at that.
That's the entire workflow. Story to characters, to images, to video clips, to final edit. Everything you need to create World Cup shorts that can genuinely compete with channels getting millions and millions of views. If this breakdown helped you, hit subscribe. I'm going to keep covering the best AI workflows for content creation, especially while the World Cup is still going on. Drop a comment below and tell me which matchup or which player you're going to make your first short about. I genuinely want to see what you all create with this. I'll see you in the next one.